Well, hi there viewers, Princess Strawberry here, and I'm back with another amazing video. Today, I'm going to be seeing, are you a true 90s kid? I will leave a link in the description box below. Feel free to take the test yourself, comment down below your results, and let's get to it. So, if you check off 39/48, you're a true 90s kid. Check off all the ones that you remember or did. The special S. I used to draw that all over my schoolwork and my teachers would get so mad. Crying at the scene. Yeah, I still cry when I see this part of the Lion King movie. It's a really good movie, but it can be sad. I remember those cups. The old Windows screensaver. I remember this because I had a couple of them. I liked the brick one. Some of them were really trippy, to be honest. The Easy Bake Oven, yes, I definitely had one of those. It's all fun and games till you run out of baking supplies, unless your parents were able to buy you more, but they don't sell the Easy Bake Ovens anymore. And to be honest, a couple of days ago, I went to the Salvation Army, a thrift store, like a Goodwill store, go to the kids section, and I see a bunch of 90s toys, and I'm like, so this is where my childhood went. All the toys I ever played with as a kid are here at the thrift store. I'm seeing Polly Pocket, Tamagotchis, Couch Patch Dolls, you name it. The old popper toy, it's like a vacuum, you push it around on the floor and it pops. And I'm like, oh my goodness, so many memories. We're taking a walk down memory lane today. I remember that, playing catch with that. I forget what it's called, but I know if you throw the ball, you can catch it. It sticks to the padding. Tamagotchis. I still have mine to this day. Unfortunately, the screws on the back are stripped, meaning I've bent them and squished them too much, and I no longer can get the battery out the back. My poor Tamagotchi. I don't even remember its name either. That's sad. Or even what animal I got. It's been so long. Flintstone vitamins. Yes, I remember those. I'd want to take like 2 or 3 at a time because they're so addicting. They still sell them, I'm pretty sure, at the drugstores. Arthur. Being into reading and Librarian's Cause of Arthur. I didn't really read Arthur books. It was more I'd be into watching him on TV. Pretty sure he's still on Once in a Blue Moon. Yeah, I remember the VHS tapes. My very first VHS tape was of Sleeping Beauty. The markers, scented markers, I loved those. It was so hilarious, to be honest. My friends would smell them and then I'd smack their hand and they'd get marker on their nose or inside their nose, and then they'd be smelling that for the rest of the day. Yes, it felt like magic at the time because I wasn't quite understanding what this was. You put this bird or any kind of toy like this on your finger and you're supposed to balance it. And it was like, the struggle is real. Yep, I still watch that. Bugs Bunny. I remember that Pacific movie too. I just forget the name of it, but I remember watching it. Tasmanian Devil is one of my favorites. He's always going crazy. I think he's had too much sugar. When I was a kid, I always said, yeah, he had too much sugar. And even nowadays, if you eat too much sugar, it's still not good for you. Goosebumps. I never really read the books again. I'd watch the shows. Okay, I remember seeing these on TV, but I never ever had a pair. Floam. Kind of like Play-Doh, except you can decorate your stuff like furniture. You can make outfits for your dolls, except if you leave it out, I'm pretty sure it dries and you can't reuse it like Play-Doh. So they call it Floam. I remember that. I remember doing that with those chips. It was funny. I always felt like I was a teacher and pointing at people, or I was a witch. It was fun. Oh my goodness, I remember Kid Pix. I don't know if it's still on the computers now because we have Windows 10, or at least I do, and I haven't found it, but I'm pretty sure it's still there. I remember doing that. We used to have to create pictures and you could print them off, or you could do a whole bunch of stuff. It's basically an editing program. Dunkaroos. I loved those as a kid, to be honest. And apparently nowadays, a lot of people are saying that they've changed. I don't know how true it is, but apparently you don't get multiple cookies. You get one big cookie and less icing. That's really upsetting me because that was one of my favorite snacks. Bagel bites. Used to love eating those. Guess Who? That was a very addicting game. So before I ever got into technology and computers, I'd love to play board games. Skippo, Uno, Guess Who, Goldfish, Old Maid, and I could go on. Is that a Walkman? Or a cassette player, as some people call it? I think there's different names for it, but basically you put a tape in and you can record yourself or you can listen to music. I used to have one, but it broke. As soon as I dropped it, I'm like, yep, it's broken. So it's just like, I remember that chair. Isn't it like a blow-up chair? Sitting on one of those yeah. I can't even speak today. Reductiously uncomfortable chairs. I don't remember eating that, but I do remember watching SpongeBob. So this is a tough one. I don't exactly remember the product. I'm just going to skip it because it's not getting excited to see what was inside one of those. Isn't that a copy of Kinder Egg? Kinder Surprise eggs? Anyways, moving on. Nope, that wasn't me. I didn't collect those. Okay, we're not even gonna admit to this one, but yes, after watching this, I used to think my Barbie dolls and Bratz dolls were alive and that they could talk. Come on, when you're a kid, you got an imagination. It's the best toy of all. Enjoying brownies from Cosmos. They still sell those, but apparently a lot of people are saying when they used to make desserts and treats like this back in the day, it was a lot bigger and different. Now it seems like they're shrinking. For example, with the ice cream sandwiches, they used to be a lot bigger, and now it's like you take one bite and it's gone basically. So they're changing a lot of things. An old-fashioned water gun. That was fun. Blockbuster videos. I remember renting videos. It was funny. It's just like now they don't really, I don't think they have Blockbuster anymore. They have what they call a library where you can go, and I go to the library basically every day or every week to borrow movies and books. That I can't lie about that. Friday nights, basically nowadays, Netflix and chill. Okay, let's see what my results are. You checked 27 out of 48 on this list. You definitely experienced a lot of 90s kids things, but you missed a few things on the list. Maybe you were just into different things or have just forgotten about them. Either way, you got to experience a lot of stuff from the greatest time of to be a kid in the 90s or the 90s. So it's like Blue's Clues. Isn't his name Steve? And I think his older brother took over the show at some point. Now, I could either choose to retake the quiz or not, but I don't think it's going to matter. My results are probably going to be the same even if I do retake the quiz, because a lot of things have definitely changed in life. And let me know in the comments below if you did the test. What are your results? Let's compare them and see who's more of a true 90s kid. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!